26 luglio ed in occasione di quello che succederà il prossimo martedì. Ok, pronto per meccanismi psicologici strani olivieschi?
Hi.
Hi. I thought you had a physical therapy appointment today.
I did. Christina just left.
Oh, good. How'd it go?
Fine.
Anything to report?
No, same old exercises. How was it with Frank?
Oh, it's great. He's really sweet man.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. He seems to actually really care about what makes me happy. And there are times, he knows things and I don't even tell him.
We are so different, you and I.
Is that news to you?
Well, no, it's just never in my life have I had a relationship that moves as slowly as yours and Frank's. I mean, it's glacial.
Well, I'm being careful. I don't want either of us to get hurt.
Oh, careful. It's such a romantic word.
Okay, well, it's better than reckless.
Okay, maybe, but, careful is safe. It's no way to live your life, being safe.
So I should just go out there and try to get hurt.
No, but you can't spend your whole time worrying about what's going to go wrong.
I don't.
You should do. You should do.
Okay. Then why did I just kiss Frank today? Just out of nowhere, out of the blue.
Wow, a kiss. Big deal. You kissed me too.
No, you kissed me and that didn't count.
No, it didn't count. It wasn't real or anything like that.
Why are you bringing it up?
I'm just saying that if you make up your mind and you want something, you should go after it. Nobody got anything being afraid.
Ok, detto ciò, nonno Alan, scopre della presentazione di Emma e quindi ha la reazione di tutti, ovvero pensa quello che hanno pensato tutti, non che loro stiano insieme, ma che quello può essere interpretato in quel modo lì, e quindi inizia a fare discorsi tipo devo preoccuparmi dell'environment in cui vive mia nipote, guarda che lei non ha due mamme ma ha un papà che è Philip, ricordiamoci che Philip è il papà di Emma che è figlio di Alan. Ricordati che Natalia è un po' divisa, è un po' influenzata un po' dalla sua morale che cioè nel senso lei essendo comunque donna di fede, ha la sua morale, cioè nel senso io non lo trovo una cosa strana, la trovo coerente, cioè nel senso se tu pensi che una cosa sia comunque sbagliata, perché è quello in cui credi, ti trovi in difficoltà, ad ogni modo. Cioè il fatto è che loro sono perfette insieme proprio perché ognuna delle due è fatta nel modo in cui è fatta, cioè Natalia rende migliore Olivia, ricordiamoci di com'era Olivia all'inizio. Vabbè.
It was that bad?
I can't believe I have to deal with this on top of everything else. It was a kid's project.
Can you just explain that to Alan? Big misunderstanding.
You can't explain anything to him when he's like this.
I know. I was trying to be optimistic.
Well, you weren't exactly optimistic when he was trying to help you with the Rafe situation a while ago.
But that was different. I mean, if I accepted too many handouts from Alan, he would have owned Rafe. And Nikki never wanted him to be just some pawn for the Spaldings.
That's exactly why I kept Emma away from them for so long. This is trouble.
Well, what can he do?
He's tried to take her away from me before. And I know what it's like going up against the Spaldings. It's debilitating when you're not 100%, and I'm not.
Then move out.
What?
For Emma? I mean, if it's gonna save Emma and save you from having to fight with Alan, I mean, you should move out.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. If Alan is gonna use our living arrangement against you, and you just said it could affect your health, you should just move.
What is wrong with you? I thought you learned something. You know how long it takes me to do laundry by myself?
What?
It takes me a long time. It takes me a really long time, okay? And it's always wrinkled. With you, I get it done in a half an hour, and it's perfect.
I'm a professional. What do you want?
I want you to stop being so damn afraid. We've been in this house for, weeks, and I've almost moved out twice?
You just said that you were worried about fighting with Alan.
I am worried about it. Doesn't mean it's not worth the fight. Emma and I are not going anywhere.
You're sure
Aren't
that
you?
you want to take this kind
Aren't
of risk?
you? We said this works, right? This is a real home with a real family, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you or Alan Spaulding or anyone else take that away from me and my kid.
When I try to retrace my steps, I just keep going round, searching the evidence, see it all so clear now.
I was thinking I would make a lasagna tonight. Would Emma like that?
Yeah, she'd like that. Maybe a little less cheese. Okay.
Reazioni di altri personaggi, tipo Buzz. Ci ricordiamo di Buzz, papà di Frank, tra l'altro, ex amore di Olivia, sempre. Lo amo, anche lui, tra gli altri. Ok.
Hey.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, a home of your own.
Yeah, pretty amazing. Let me take your coat.
Oh, thank you. I know you had the ups and downs and the mortgage and the loans and everything and like that, but I gotta say I'm pretty darn impressed.
Thanks.
Oh, the housewarming gifts for you and for the troublemaker.
Okay. Livy's not a troublemaker. She's not always a troublemaker.
Yeah. It talks. I figured, you can see Rafe and you can record a message, and when you go to bed,
Oh, I can listen to his voice. That is a great idea. Thank you so much.
And this was for your roommate, the same thing, but the big one. The big
Oh,
one.
the big one. Okay.
Oh, wow. How did Em's speech go? She was at the restaurant. She was all anxious about it.
Yeah. It was surprising. Yeah. It got an interesting reaction. So Emma's family is unique. Obviously, her presentation was going to be just a little bit different.
How so?
Well, the title was My Two Mommies.
You and Olivia.
Right.
Okay.
So, some of the parents, well, some people in general kind of, they thought the mommies were not just regular mommies.
Well, Olivia runs the hotel and you run yourself ragged, so.
No, that's not really what I meant. Some of the parents and Emma's teacher kind of jumped to the wrong conclusion.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, you and Olivia.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
Yeah, you bet it is.
Yeah. I mean, who would have thought everyone would think that? I mean, can you imagine? Okay, obviously you can. It's fine. It happened. It's over. Almost. It's almost over.
Almost.
Yeah, well, Alan read Emma's paper on the internet, and now he is all over Olivia, just going on and on about what's best for his granddaughter.
Oh. You gotta hand it to Alan. Whatever the situation is, he'll find a way to overreact.
Ti ho fatto vedere Buzz perché ad un certo punto lui sarà un po' importante nella questione. Ok, nonno Alan.
Hi, how'd it go with Alan?
Well,
Hi, Alan. Is this a surprise? How are you? Alan?
come on, Alan, let's sit.
Where's Emma?
Upstairs, she's doing her homework. She's gonna be really excited to see you.
Frankly, I don't mind telling you I'm having a hard time understanding all of this. One moment I'm sitting here being interviewed by Emma about our family. The next moment,
The next moment, what, Alan? What?
the story comes out and it's about you two.
Wait a minute, there is no you two. Okay, we live together. She helps me with Emma.
So you say.
Did you even read the story, Alan? It's about how I do the marketing. She does the cooking. I get Emma up in the morning. She puts Emma to bed. It's about two people sharing responsibilities, something that you would know nothing about.
And some things I will never share.
It's a really good arrangement. It helps me pay the mortgage.
It's a loving home. Even Emma was mature enough to recognize that, to see the value in it.
Especially after living in the hotel.
And it's not conventional, but hey, I'd stack it up against your dysfunctional family any old day.
I'm going up to see Emma.
Hey, I'll get her for you, or I can make some tea. We can visit together. Alan? What's wrong with him?
I don't know, but it's scaring me.
Nice visit with Emma?
She's a wonderful child.
So are you satisfied that she's not being corrupted by our decadent lifestyle?
I've known you two for quite a while.
You've known us. Alan, I was married to you. She's the mother of your grandson.
Will you let me finish, Olivia? If we were strangers, which we are not, and I read that article, I would have no trouble whatsoever in thinking that you
Thinking
two...
what? That we're a couple? That's what you would assume, that Natalia and I are involved, that we're lesbians. Say the word with me, Alan. Come on, it's not a bad word.
I'm not saying that I think you are.
'Cause we're not.
The world can be very harsh, Natalia. What people think can ruin your reputation.
You're worried that Emma's gonna suffer because of what people think.
People can be very cruel. They can surprise you, do things that are unexpected, take a direction that could end in
Tragedy.
yes, tragedy.
Look, we have no control over what other people think.
I just think it would be best if you two stopped living together.
Why? Why should we? We like this arrangement. It works for us. If there was something that you wanted, Alan, and somebody tried to step in and take it away from you, you would fight to get it back. And don't tell me that you wouldn't. Emma is happy, Alan, happier than she's ever been. I'm sure she told you that.
I've said what I have to say, Olivia. You know how I feel.
Kind of expected more of a fight.
Yeah, he seems
A little weird,
yeah.
right? Freaky.
He's got something on his mind.
Well, at least it isn't us.
Ok, ora altro pezzettino, più un mio reminder. Il reminder è questo. Cioè, tu devi anche capire che devi capire. Cioè, tu devi capire, no, che noi sappiamo che la cosa finirà bene, cioè, bene, sappiamo come va a finire, la ship, bla bla bla. Però in ottica di chi guarda il telefilm e non saprà cosa succederà, cioè loro sono ancora in uno stadio molto basso di questa cosa della ship, cioè è un denial che però non è proprio ancora denial, è ancora un stiamo capendo che cosa ci sta succedendo, o comunque stiamo iniziando a notare delle cose di noi stesse, cioè ancora siamo a un basso livello di... Quindi insomma tutto deve essere messo in questo contesto. Ok, la finisco.
Emma, okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure Alan didn't leave any permanent psychological scars.
Oh, please. She's stronger than both of us.
Ah, you got that right. Just that seeing him makes me want to drink my way through the Beacon wine cellar. Is that wrong?
That's not good for
I
your
know.
heart. And you gotta take your pills.
Yay.
Yay, pills.
Just one.
Just one? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is probably all over, right?
What would give you that idea?
Well, it was really just the two people, not everybody had the same reaction. It was basically just Emma's teacher and Alan, and we took care of them.
Actually, there was a third. Christina, my trainer.
Christina?
She just assumed because we're living here together that we're together.
Okay, it's three then. That's not that many. There's no reason to think it would get any bigger than that. So that's relief, right?
Ok, concluderemo con un mini resoconto tra di loro. e questo nuovo personaggio che entra in gioco, di cui ti avevo in realtà già parlato, che è Mayor Doris, questa sindaco Doris, che entra in gioco, e meno male che entra in gioco perché lei farà parte di una delle mie scene preferite della storyline.
There you go. Hello? Yeah, honey, Natalia's looking at my calendar right now.
Why, what's going on?
Her teacher asked her to call and see if we were available for the field trip today to chaperone.
I don't have that.
And we didn't get an email. No, I know they were supposed to notify us, but we...
Oh, here it is.
Ooh, hang on, honey.
It's in your spam folder. What time are we supposed to be there?
Half an hour.
Okay. Well, we've rearranged your schedule before.
Okay. Natalia's got it covered. We'll be there. Bye.
Aw, that's fun. I never got to chaperone Rafe's trips. I was always working.
Yeah, hanging out with a bunch of school kids, it's not that exciting.
Oh, come on. Well, where are we going?
The
zoo or?
A landfill. Just grab your tall boots.
You sure?
You just rearranged my whole schedule. Yeah, I'm sure. What do you mean?
Oh, no, I just meant, me going to chaperone with you.
Oh, because of the misunderstanding with the teacher.
Yeah, I mean, I know we explained everything.
Yeah, we told him we're not a couple.
Yeah, I didn't want to go and have it, just look strange that I showed up with you or...
You feel strange about it?
No, I thought it sounded fun.
Yeah, a lot more fun than conference calls and meetings.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you really think I can handle a class full of kids by myself without your help?
No,
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
Yeah, okay. Definitely coming.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Landfill.
Landfill. Right.
Thank you.
Okay, so Lynn's got it covered. The kids are all settled in. They all have ice cream.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that tour of the landfill ended early because, it's a landfill. I know. But also, you can only tell them about recycling and compost heaps so much and, you kind of lose them. Can't get them excited.
They're good now. Mm-hmm. Double scoops of triple chocolate.
Well, good. Now they can learn that ice cream is fattening. Never too young to learn that.
Oh.
What's wrong? You think they're mad because we're out here and there? Because I think they're better off.
No. It's just me. Just thinking about what I said about, whether it would be strange if you and I chaperoned together.
It's an honest question.
No, I know, but I did the same thing when Alan came over and tried to threaten you about Emma. I was just so wrapped up in what everyone else was going to think about us. And
So what are you saying?
I don't want you to think that I don't like our living situation. Because I do. A lot.
Me too.
Yeah. And it was just not a big deal. I mean, it was a couple people that thought that. It was nothing to get all worked up over.
That was Emma's teacher. There's no reason to be upset at all. The kids weren't bothered by this at all.
Not yet, anyway.
You're still going to go through with this?
It's nothing personal. I have a lot of gay friends. I want and need to be on that commission. Look, what do you want me to do? You want me to give a speech about lowering class size or raising test scores? I've done that plenty of times. No one remembers. But if I talk about this will get their attention.
Emma? Honey. She just left her friends. What's so important? She's texting them already.
Aw, maybe the next field trip.
Uh-huh. I need a drink before that happens.
Ooh, I'll have a glass of white wine while you're in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the news, see if the groundhog saw a shadow.
So what's the news? Do we have 6 more weeks of winter or what?
Citizens of Springfield,
You better come out here.
I am here today to talk about a burning issue
You don't believe in that
here
stuff,
in this
do you?
town that needs to be addressed. It has come to my attention that a girl in elementary school has recently made a presentation to her class about her family. Her non-traditional family. Now, Fellow parents, the title of this essay was My Two Mommies. And I'm sure that you'll all have the same reaction that I did. We have a serious problem in this town. A problem that needs to be addressed.
Now, let me make this perfectly clear. I am not here to pass judgment about people who choose to live outside the mainstream.
In fact, I have many friends who are gay. I believe, though, that even they would have a problem with these children being exposed to alternative lifestyles in the classroom by teachers and administrators who have a personal agenda. Now, giving the class an assignment to write about their families is fine. The fact that this sweet little girl wrote about her two mommies, she was just doing what she was asked. And if the teacher had graded this assignment privately, I wouldn't be speaking to you today. But that's not what happened. This essay was presented to the entire classroom and even recommended to go on to a regional competition. That's no longer an assignment. That's propaganda for that way of life.
Look, we send our children to school to be educated. We expect them to be safe.
Not subjected to a teacher's personal agenda. I'm here today to let you know that I'm here to protect your children, and I look forward to engaging with you in debates and discussions about this. But make no mistake, as mayor, I am committed to protecting our children. Before anyone asks, I will
I don't
not
believe
be naming
this.
names.
I can't watch this
I am
anymore.
not interested
don't. I
in
wanna see it.
outing these two women. Again, I am not judging their lifestyle.
Where the hell
But when a
does she
school
get off? She's
system
making it sound like
uses
Emma
children to
needs to be
promote an
protected from
agenda
me.
In the name of
I don't-
diversity, I think it's time that
It was
somebody
just a
steps
school paper.
Okay, I don't know who tipped her off.
It was about family, and she's turning it into.
Wait. Hey, where are you going?
I'm going, Frank. I have a date with Frank. So, I'll see you later.
Ok, mi sono resa conto che la scena di cui ti parlavo in realtà è già qui. E citando Imagine Me and You, quello che non hai capito di Luz è che lei è qui, hey hey! La scena è qui, hey hey.
Excuse me, we have an appointment.
I would ask you who put you up with this, but it has Alan's name written all over it. So what did he promise you?
Hey, Alan had nothing to do with this, and I am not his puppet.
Really? Then why are you doing it?
Because I am the mayor and a parent, and I'm concerned for our children.
Oh, so with unemployment and the sinking economy, this is what concerns you, an elementary school project?
Well, it certainly got your attention, didn't it?
It's my daughter's project, and you're blabbing it all over town.
I did not mention any names.
No, you'll just let people speculate and gossip and make them think that Natalia and I are something more than
As
just...
I said in my address, your private life is your affair, okay? It's not personal. I know plenty of nice lesbian couples.
We are not lesbians, and we're not a couple.
Well, then maybe you should explain that to your daughter.
My daughter was just doing what she was asked to do. She was writing about her family.
Right, my two mommies.
Come on, she didn't know what that meant. Natalia and I are friends, and because you want something, you're turning it into something salacious.
Two adult women living together. I think I understand what that means.
We live together to help each other out.
And I'm sure you do.
I almost died this year. Did you know that? Did Alan tell you that? My heart was failing. And Natalia, she was a maid at my hotel. The only thing I knew about her was her husband.
Right, Gus Itoro.
Mm-hmm. And because I didn't want to die alone, me being me, I made a play for him.
Wow, the story gets better and better.
It's not a story, it's my life. And you know that Gus died in a motorcycle accident. And Natalia, she agreed to give me his heart. I mean, after everything I did, after trying to steal her husband, she agreed to do that for me. Would you have done that? I couldn't have done that. But see, that's just who she is. She's just innately good. She's decent, she's kind, she's warm, she's beautiful, and she's a lot stronger than people give her credit for. She has worked her whole life, and not for herself, but for other people. So even after I got out of the hospital, and I didn't want to live, she fought for me. She fought for me to live, and not just for me, but for my daughters, because she wanted them to have their mother there. And now we have a home, and it's different, but it's safe, and it's warm, and it's decent. And that's because of her. That's because of who she is. That's because what she makes it. What are you looking at?
I wish a man would talk about me the way you just talked about her.
I told you, we're friends. And if you do anything to hurt her or my daughter...
Relax. This is not personal, okay? It's just politics. At least for me. Now, if you will excuse me, I am very busy.
Cioè dai, anche Olivia ti ricorda di quanto sia una fantastica persona Natalia. Vabbè, in tutto ciò avevo spezzato la scena perché nel frattempo succedeva quest'altra cosa.
Are you sure it's not too cold to go out and have a picnic? You know, I can get us right into Towers, no problem whatsoever.
Picnic is good. It's good to go to the picnic. It's more private, and I don't have to worry about people looking at me and just wondering.
What's that?
Did you happen to catch the mayor's press conference today?
Oh, God, Doris Wolf. What she says goes in one ear and out the other, so please.
Emma's school. Hello? Yes. Yes. No, thank you for calling. Yes, thank you.
What's going on?
Oh, Emma's missing. She was on the playground with some friends, and now she's just gone.
What? Okay, just take it easy. Listen,
Yeah,
I found her once, I'll find her again.
Okay, that's...
That's all, folks.